Alright, so this is a Technomancer Top Tree Pestilence Sniper build. Here are the perks that you want to spec into with your class points on screen. And this build revolves around increasing your weapon damage, increasing your sniper rifle damage, your long range damage, as well as your shots inflict toxic and vulnerability on your enemies. Now for your skills and loadout, you're going to want Blighted Rounds. Blighted Rounds is your bread and butter of this class. Your other two skills don't really matter, but the second skill I like to have Fixing Wave, just because you can heal yourself if you get into a sketchy situation. But what the Blighted Rounds does is, whenever you shoot an enemy, it inflicts toxic onto them, and the nearest target next to the person you shot, they receive toxic as well as 50% of the damage until you reload or switch weapons or the skill ends. Now we have to work on getting the limited ammo part so we can always keep our shots inflicting toxic and inflicting damage on enemies and keep the toxic spreading. So for the limited ammo part, you're going to want the Blight Bearer standard legendary rifle, because it also has armor pierce on it, so you can shoot through their armor, and long range damage. Armor mods that you're gonna want to have is one is Toxic Lead. Killing enemies afflicted with toxic will instantly replenish 40% of your magazine. And another mod is Blighted Rounds Trick Up the Sleeve. When the skill is active, shots grant you 30% bullets back in your magazine. So with those two perks already, you can already feel comfortable enough. As long as you kill an enemy with your toxic or killing them with the first initial shot, you're gonna get your ammo back. So you're always gonna have unlimited ammo. And to take that a step further, you can also slap on spare mag. So what this does is, even when the skill ends and say like you miss all your shots and whatnot, you'll have Blighted Rounds for that additional mag too. So at this point, you can honestly say that there's no possible way you could ever run out of Blighted Rounds, in a sense. If they die by your toxic, you get your ammo back. If you kill them, you get your ammo back. Other than that, just don't miss your shots and you're always going to have unlimited ammo. Other than that, your secondary weapon, you can run whatever you run, but I run the Grim Marrow. Just because it has the Singularity mod on it, where it spawns an anomaly and it does about 40,000 damage every time you shoot the anomaly, and so that's good for ad clear. Your secondary weapon is completely optional. It's up to you. You can run whatever you feel comfortable with. Other than that, stats that you're going to want on your armor. On every single one of your armor pieces, you're going to want bonus firepower, long range damage, and close range damage. You're going to want that on every single one of your armor pieces. And then you can slap on extra mods that increases your firepower and the damage of your snipers to take it a step further. This build isn't yet optimized because the in-game item wear level is 50. I can only go up to 40 right now, and my average item level is about 37. So this build can take you a long ways if you have it optimized, which I soon will have, and I'll make another video on that once I reach level 50. But mods to increase your firepower, I like to use Bloodlust. High velocity bullets to increase your sniper damage. You can have Fresh Mag is another good one. Other than that, you want to slot in mods that increase your firepower for your sniper, and you can also throw in a couple of other tier 3 mods that increases your survivability. But that's the entire build, and hope you guys enjoyed.